Twitter users rally for a young cancer patient who dreams of playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
I share special treatment. If they want to play the game, they should just wait until November, like the rest of us.
I'm sorry, did you just tell him to tell his cancer to wait? This right up there with that type of stupid level Karen energy where there was somebody who asked to reschedule an eclipse. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I knew this thing was real. You knew exactly what post I was talking about. Like seriously, take a wild guess at what Ding Ding here is gonna say next, because honestly, I feel like he'd be the type of person to tell a kid in a wheelchair to walk it off. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/iamatotalPOS because the world's not getting any bit better, and honestly, at now, I would kind of think that if a meteor struck Yellowstone instead of one or the other, that'd be pretty darn cool. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Maybe check out the playlist, that'd be darn dandy of yous.
Okay, y'all, I had a mommy moment about a month ago and smashed my son's Xbox. Love me or hate me for it. The question is, does anyone have one they are willing to sell? Hindsight being 2020 and all, now I feel bad. Help a mama out.
I'm not saying I could have been a better mommy than this actual mom in a situation, but I feel like I honestly could, because there's two ways this could have gone. One, if that was your son's Xbox and he actually bought with his own money, congratulations, that's destruction of property. If you bought it for your son, you really could have gone without destroying it and, you know, just kind of put it in your closet for a little bit. You didn't need to go the route of destruction. I think there was also a third one if you're the type of parent where you get your kid to destroy their own Xbox. Yeah, everybody gonna hate you. I wonder what other mommy moments you've had that are ever so lovely. Parents charged after baby was left in a hot car. Honestly, this gave me flashbacks to a video I remember seeing where a mother did this and then she tried justifying it to the cop. And I don't care if it's a dog, a cat, baby, whatever it is, do not leave any type of living being in a car. And apparently I've seen way too many instances where that apparently is challenging. And my own work has had a sign out, I believe a while back, that said in any extreme temperature, whether it be extreme heat or extreme cold, do not leave any living being in your car. And unfortunately, that people forget to read in my area, God forbid. So we've had people come in and absolutely belligerent telling us to call the cops. There's somebody that is stuck in a car like a baby or an animal. And unfortunately, there have been a couple of times where we have had to actually do that. And I think if there's not one already, then there should be some kind of rule or law that says that if your window is broken because you left a baby or an animal in a hot car, your insurance should not be allowed to cover it. Because last I checked, windows take a couple $100s to replace that on top of the police charge of, what was it, animal endangerment or baby endangerment? I don't know, some kind of endangerment. She killed my cats. We were in lockdown in different states because of the pandemic. I went to visit as a surprise and they were gone. She said she didn't want to be responsible for them, so she took them to the vet and had them put to sleep. Never said a word about it. Never said she couldn't watch them anymore. Never gave me the opportunity to pick them up. God, I feel so empty. That person didn't think for a second to talk to you about not being able to take care of the pets anymore. No, for some reason, putting them to sleep was the first thing that went through their mind. Like, really, this is that level of stupid that we saw in No Way Home, where it was Dr. Strange legitimately asked, did you not think for a second to plead your case? And no, just went this route. That is just absolutely stupid. I legitimately do not know how dumb you need to be where you think that, oh yes, I'm just going to end this animal's life, instead of, oh hey, I'm just going to give it back to the person that gave it to me because I don't want to take care of it anymore. Yet where's that train of thought? And I'm fairly certain that train of thought don't got any rails whatsoever. Like, this is legitimately worse than the post where the person only wants a puppy as they're a puppy and then gets rid of the dog when they get older. Bankers stole 5 million, I'm thinking that's the British pound symbol, I'm sorry if it's not, from parishioners to fund gambling habit and told one victim, God said I should call you. Blank 49 conned 16 62 people out of millions in a Ponzi-style scam. When asked his bank balance by police, he replied, zippity-doo-dah. He had a role as a church trustee in Essex during the fraud. Victims were parishioners at church, which hosted Jade Goody's funeral. The complex fraud involved £5,356,497, of which £3.4 million was lost. He admitted fraud and was jailed for 6 years at this court. Investors' money was blown on gambling sites including Bet365 and Corral. Medically retired from Merrill Lynch in 2000 with a £1 million bonus, which he lost. It is understood he has since stood down from his position at the church. So let me get this straight. You use them Jesus bucks to do something that is very much considered, in your own eyes, a sin. I mean, it's gotta be. That's the reason that Cuphead has the devil behind all of the gambling stuff. Not only that, but you went to all of the gambling stuff so where it's very easy for you to lose money, like the digital slot machines, like very much those are RNG based. Go to the old ones if you don't want to lose your money so quick. Stuff like this is very much the main reason why I'm very much not inclined to give money to any sort of really big and corporation style church. More so if there's like the little village church, whatever, the little one that's been around for like 200 years. That one I'd be inclined to give money to, but not the super duper big one where the guy has a mic on his face. You know, the ones you've seen where like, give money to resurrect this person here. Not enough money. They're not coming back to life. More money, more money.
No, don't mind me. I'm just getting a good photo of you. No,
please, for the love of God, do not ever be this type of person. Like, if you have to take photos of stuff, do it from a distance. Do not be a helicopter and hover, especially over EMTs. It's just, they're trying to do their job, which is most likely saving a life. And honestly, this is annoying to the point where I think I'd rather prefer having a little fly into my ear while I'm trying to sleep. That is more preferred than this. Girl 14 with a severe nut allergy nearly died aboard a BA flight after a passenger refused to stop eating peanuts despite twice being told by the cabin crew he was putting the teenager's life at risk. You know, I always thought that they had to wait until cruising altitude to distribute snacks and everything. In these instances, I always thought that if something like this were to come up where somebody has a nut allergy, they just don't offer peanuts. But also, imagine like being this douche where you see somebody ask, hey, what you're doing is possibly something that could very much affect my health because I am very much allergic to that, and think, nah, that'd be funny. Oh, look, anaphylactic shock. And please do tell me that this person got put on the no-fly list, because very much that is not somebody that needs to be 30,000 feet up in the air. Arizona cops watch a man ask for help and drown in the lake. I'm not jumping in after you. I honestly think I remember reading about this story, and correct me if I'm wrong, but the guy was running from the cops, jumped into the lake, and or maybe he fell in the lake, I can't remember specifically, but he was asking for help, and the cops just did nothing. Like, why? You could have just jumped in, put him in handcuffs after you had gotten him out, but no, you just decided to watch. After Hours beer party forces a Kansas town's pool to close. These pictures show the remains of an after hours pool party that left broken glass in this pool. I always thought that there were rules against having any type of glass beverages around the pool to avoid stuff like this. Also, it very much looks like you broke the bottom of the pool. And look, have your tailgating party in the parking lot all you want, but like, don't take any of the glass around the pool for this exact reason. But no, people are very horrible at keeping up with rules. Yeah, you know, those god darn things. You can pretty much guarantee the type of people that do this are the same type of people that see a stop sign and think that's just a suggestion. USD redacted, board changes graduation policy. A change in the district policy was approved by this Board of Education may or may not have been an easy choice for individual board members, but it follows the policy by other local school districts and suggested by the Kansas Association of School Boards. By a unanimous 6-0 vote, the board approved the following addition to the policy FC: memorials, funerals, and namings of district facilities. First, the approved action adds the graduation procedures to the name of the policy. The new subsection included the following: deceased students of the graduating class will not be recognized or memorialized at graduation, which is a time for celebrating the graduate's completion of the high school requirements. This will include not having a deceased name listed in the graduation program, having an empty chair included in video representation, or other gestures which would draw attention away from the joyous events of those graduating. Yeah, don't you know, apparently if you die, they'll absolutely want to make an effort to forget about you. Nope, not even a little bit of a plaque to say remember this or remember this person. Nope, this was actually put in place after the semester of a senior who actually died to an illness. Stuff like this is very much why I don't like grade school systems and Board of Educations. It's very much just trashy and just immature and people on a power trip. That's one of the main things to it also. Because these are the same people that put a person in power where if a person gets bullied, both the victim and the bully get the same punishment. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Maybe check out another video or two. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch in the playlist. But with that, I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.